What is up, Axiom here? Uh, it's a 200 player game. I think the servers have been kind of lagging out here, and everybody got tossed out of the games. I had a really good late game. I was about to win, and it got taken away from me. Uh, but it might be a blessing in disguise because we have a 200 player game here. Look at this. It's going to be absolutely nutty. There are people everywhere, and I think I have the best spot on the map as usual. Um, I did not. Sorry, no background music this time. I was not planning on recording at all, but I saw this game and I had to go for it. So this is by far the biggest game we've ever played. I think the biggest before this is probably like 140 maybe. So this is considerably bigger. Let's hope that there's not a bunch of psychopaths near us that want to just completely ruin the game. And we are going to expand out. And man, troop count's low. I'm not used to opening with this many people around me. I feel like maybe stacking to our usual 20k is not the move this time. And then we have the glitch too where all the names are on the screen. So that's happening. That is something that is happening. We're gonna try and steal the gold from this. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a hectic game. Just because of this glitch here. Everybody's sitting around how many troops we have. Macedonia is full set. I'm going to hit him with a 50% attack. Cool. We actually get some really good size off of that. And this kid's full set up here. We're going to take some of this. Gotten ourselves up. Oh, he's full set over here. What an absolute train wreck of a game. Holy. We're going to send a bit into this Mongolia bot, finish him off real quick. And we have secured ourselves the 20th spot in the game, climbing fast in the leaderboard, really hoping that other people are going to start full sending around us. I was not quite ready for how hectic this is going to be. Outer's getting big. UN just sent pretty hard onto him. And I'm going to do the same thing. It's kind of hard to see how much troops everybody's having here. But I am working for my first city right now. Sorry that there's names everywhere. We have the glitch right now, but it's going to be okay. Falling back to 22nd place. We really want this early city, guys. And we are grinding gold slow because we are small. Waiting for an opportunity here. We are at our max cap. So I'm going to wait about 5 seconds. And this is opened up for me. So I'm going to take this. With a double 40% attack. Our early city has not come. And we are getting attacked. So I'm going to throw up a defense post right where this choke point is right here. In hopes that they will not be able to cut me off completely. I can't tell how much. This is Rat King. Okay. I thought that was Bubbles for a minute. I'm going to finish this off and try and get the gold from it. We do end up getting the gold from that. That's really big. Maybe we can get our first city. I'm going to attack into Bango here. And let's try and scoop up the gold from this. We do get it. That's huge. Alright, we can get our city down. That raises our max pop, and we'll be able to really start to get our troop count up. I am scared of getting pinched right here. But overall, we're in 16th place. We're climbing the leaderboard. I think we're making smart-ish plays. We haven't optimized completely, but yeah, I'm happy from our performance so far. Do a big attack into here, throw up a defense post. These areas are really easy to take, guys. They're really, really easy to take. Look how green it is. My attack is still coming through somehow. That was, I think, a really, really good play. And that opened that cutoff point a little bit too as well. I think a good defense is going to be kind of the key to this area right now. And let's hope he sends back. He does send back a little bit. They're getting each other low. And then... Oof. Do we cut the board or do we go for him? He's getting on 60. He's full set. He's full set. This is huge. Let's keep adding a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's get past this defense post. I don't want to get myself too low. Now he's full set me. It's okay. I have to stop spending. I have to stop spending. I am going to come in and try and get the gold, though. In the defense post. I got his gold. And this is just huge, 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 huge. I'm going to go for the defense post instead of another city. This guy has absolutely nuts borders on us. I don't like that. Sitting at 12th place, still rising in the leaderboard. And NATO's looking strong. NATO Fire's looking strong. Getting closer to our max pop here. So I'm going to start coming into Don't Hurt Me. Let's get the gold from it. We did not. It's okay. Yeah, NATO's getting big. I like this game so far. This is fun. And he's gotten himself really low. I'm going to attack him pretty hard here. We push him back a tiny bit. He's going to counter. And get himself really low in that. That was a big mistake to counter that attack. He just made himself a big target. Slowly push him back a little bit. And when I'm attacking, I'm not getting myself too low to make myself a target. Yep, and look how everybody's collapsing on him now. He's probably going to full send me. I would full send me. Yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hopefully he puts his focus on France here. But he's really just... Yep, he counters him hard. And I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. Getting close to my max pop. Let's wait for NATO to send something here. Once he sends, we throw him a 40% attack. Send something, brother. Send something, brother. I have to hit a small attack because I'm at max pop. We take the city. Oh my god, and we get all that area. How huge is that? Can't afford... Oh my goodness. And that puts us in the 9th place. We're playing so well right now. Janko's... Oh, Capybara's in here. I've been playing against him a lot. He's a really good player. Mongolia's looking pretty weak. NATO's looking pretty weak. No defense posts here except for the top of his territory. I'm getting close to my max pop again. Man, this gold grind is really slow. I'm just going to hit him with a 25% attack, or a 20% attack. Real slow, but enough to... Alright, he sees that. I'm going to counter. Wow, he pushed me really hard. He pushed me really, really hard. We're going to sit and take it. No homo. That was crazy. Now I can't click that this video's for kids. There's an option that you have to click if it's for adults or kids. Can't do that anymore. Cool. I still think I'm going to post this game even if I lose. I feel like I'm playing pretty well. Me countering this big shot didn't work. I looked down on the bottom right to see how much he was attacking me. And it didn't seem like it was that much, but it did actually end up being that much. Excuse me, brother. You want to be friends? I'm going to tell him that I'm going to full send him if he keeps attacking me. I'm going to tell him that I'm going to full send him if he keeps attacking me. And look, there aren't no empty threats. I'm going to give this to Cappy. And I feel like the best way I could do that is to send left. Send Cappy a heart. Cool. That was a fun game. We did end up losing. But yeah. I am going to stick around and just watch the rest of this game. I think there's going to be some kind of big players in here that, let's see, who else is in here? Nobody else I know. Cappy's a really, really good player. So yeah, let's sit back and watch and maybe learn from some things that he does. Pretty sure he's been playing the game ever since it came out. I'm not sure, but he has an early access badge on or early contributor badge on the Discord. But yeah, this world map is it's a lot of fun. I really do think that taking Asia and most like strategy games, as far as like land coverage, if you get Asia and Africa, you really do start having the majority of the map compared to North America and South America. Cappy's in a rough spot right now. I mean, he is looking good, but a puddle here is real strong. And throwing an attack in a puddle right now would be a good idea. But he's already preoccupied. He already has. He's already committed to United Arab Front here. I don't think. Usually in these situations, I don't think you can just kind of sit back and try and go neck to neck as far as taking other places. You really do got to sit back, wait till they get the first place player gets low, and send a big attack into them, if it's possible. Sometimes they're just too far ahead as well. But looking for those moments where they overextend a little bit, even if you know they have like 300,000 troops, if they get themselves down to 100 and you have 200, sometimes it's best to just throw 100k into them and just put some damage. Sometimes. It's all situational. Sorry for this, sorry for this glitch. But yeah, NATO's taking Puddle's taking a real hold on Asia right now. Noodle's doing really, really well for himself. He has 18% of all of the lands. Has South America and North America. Almost completely North America. But let's see. If you're in the position of Goon, if you're in the position of Janeko, what a beautiful play. Look at that. And then if you're in the position of Cappy, it's your guys' responsibility to be attacking this NATO guy. It's super, super important. Because he's just going to snowball everybody if you give him enough time. And it's really up to Goon here. Because Cappy can't do it by himself. So let's see. Yeah. And he doesn't even have any defense posts up here. Like, if I were a Goon, wait till Puddle gets sends a big attack out. And he has, I think. Oh, no, he's taking him. Like, he's attacking the wrong person. And by the time all of this is up, look how, low he is, 147. It's just not the right play. It's not the right play at all. A really, really interesting game. I would have loved to seen Puddle's perspective the whole game because he seems to have done really, really well for himself. And I think where I made the biggest mistake was my opening. My opening is kind of tailored to me having a little bit of room. That time, I had absolutely zero room. And you know, I usually start attacking at 20k, but in a situation where I'm that small, like that might be my downfall as well. So I just kind of have to learn how to play in these bigger lobbies and how to open up better, and just when to attack. Kuhn's getting hit. You know, like I said, the last chance here is to get Cappy and Goon on Puddle, and now Goon's getting he's getting atomic bombed by Ally. Ally's all out of money, so he's not going to be able to send anything else out. Goon's sitting on a lot of gold. Of course, Puddle has man, and he's just got his troop count down so low. He could easily get one shot. Cappy could easily get one shot. Toto's just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, looking like a bot. North America's still sitting pretty much the same. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, sorry. This Toto thing was over this guy's this area, so I thought that was a player. That's just the glitch. So this is all Goon. Toto's over here in North America and in Greenland. And it looks like Rio's gonna get eaten up over here. Uh, Torga and City Power are probably allied down here. One of them might try and take each other. And Cappy kind of has to worry about this southern. Look how low NATO's gotten himself. Like, perfect time to send an attack in for both of these guys. They got to start chipping away at it. If they're not going to do a big attack, they got to start chipping away at it. This guy over here just making a bunch of his 4 mil gold. Goon's sitting at 5, so Goon can hit him with a hydrogen bomb right now. And he should. It is his obligation to hit him with a bomb right now. Hopefully he notices his gold count and goes for it. He's probably just afraid that Cappy's going to get most of that land, which he will. And something could be glitched here because there's absolutely nothing happening on the screen. Oh no, we're we're just playing. It's a slow lobby. He's still placing a city, so we are not glitched. It's just everybody's kind of locked right now. I'm really interested in this game and how it plays out. I want to see if Cappy can pull ahead. Wow, yeah, nobody's attacking. They're all sitting. And Goon has to be max pop. He's not getting pop anymore. Puddles must be sitting at max pop pretty much. He's not getting any. And this is just like an honestly very strange game. I think something has. No, it's not glitched. This is amazing. Cappy's choosing to. He went south and he's going up on Ally. Just a really smart play. I think that's good. Get as much land as you can. It's cheap, and he can get the gold. Not much gold. Goon's just saving for the Merv. He doesn't care about the hydrogen. Um, Something has happened to all of Puddle's cities because his max cap is at 366 right now, which is really low. And Cappy is a bit above that. Cappy could start sending out small attacks, just knowing that his cap is 40k higher than Puddle's. They're slow, 5% attacks, 5% attacks, right when he gets back up to his max again. That would probably be smart. Um,
it wouldn't be a bad idea to take an island out here. I guess he can't because of this warship, but to take, you know, some pixels over here and just start hitting small percentage attacks and starting to get his borders, so that when things do eventually start going down and Goon hits him with that Merv, that he has the borders all ready to go to really scoop up this land before Goon can. And it looks like Goon is losing a lot of troop count. I'm not sure exactly on what. He's attacking Rio. I mean, buddy. He's attacking Rio. I almost can't believe it. I almost can't believe it. And I'm thinking that Rio has to be friends with like Toto, and No and Bobo has to be friends. Like they all have to be friends, I'm guessing, because there's really nothing going on up here too much. Somebody just sent a hydrogen into Rio, and it was Goon. And I almost can't believe it. I almost can't believe how much he's throwing. Cappy has an opportunity to counter Puddle here as he's going into Goon. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but he's a good player. I'm sure he's going to play well. He's going to go into Goon as well and try and scoop up that land as much as he can. He's going to get caught off by the the radiated land. And now it's just going to be, and look how he threw, man. Like he put, and then look, the best thing Cappy can do at the moment is really try and scoop up this gold and find a way to make sure that he comes out on top. Some of this land is going to be hidden in the radiated area, so that gold is not going to be able to get scooped up until this gets cleared out. Cappy's sitting on 4 mil. He'll be able to hydrogen Puddle, but Puddle has 2 hydrogens for Cappy's 1. It's looking really bleak. And Noodle's starting to get destroyed. Wow. Maybe they are not friends after all. Toto and Bobo are going after it. And unfortunately, what's going to end up happening is Puddle's just going to really save up and start. He's going to start pushing down Cap. Cap's trying to take up this radiated lands, which is quite expensive. I don't know if that's the best play. Cap is sitting at, you know, about half of what Puddle is. He is trying to scoop up the gold. That is what he's trying to do by doing that. But, oh, this is Alpha. We'll see if the gold's been scooped. So Goon still has this 5 mil here. It's completely essential for Cap to get this if he wants to have a chance of winning. I think he's a little... Looks like he's a bit preoccupied with the crown. And he does not have it. And NATO ended up scooping up the gold. That's really, really bad. And he... We'll see what he's going to do. We'll see what he's going to do. He has enough for a Merv and a hydrogen bomb. Very, very interesting game. Very interesting game. And these are some high-level players. With an exception to Goon. He completely threw. Goon should have spent that hydrogen on Puddle, and he should have teamed up with Cappy. That was his only chance, and he could have come out of that on top. And look at this. All flying past Cappy. Maybe he's going to go for Africa here. We'll see if one of these hits Africa. And no, they're all going southern. He still has, he's going to be saving up to get a Merv. But he's sending the hydrogens over here, which doesn't really make sense to me. I'm kind of confused on why that's happening. Unless he has an island down here, a pixel down here that I'm not seeing. Maybe, yep, there was, yep, okay, I see what was happening.
There's a Merv threat. He has 13 mil gold. So he's actually in a crazy position right now, and Cappy is kind of sitting in an okay spot. It's really beautiful that Puddle does not have the ability to have like a high troop count like a million. Um, and he has went ahead and sent 2 hydrogens instead of saving for that Merv. He's went ahead and sent double hydrogens into Puddle. Um, Cappy, I believe, is going to work off of these and also be able to save up for Merv or future hydrogens once he goes over into North America and South America. Bobo is taking the lead over here. And this is a very, very interesting game. And that's why Openfront is just an excellent game. And yeah, Cappy's going to be able to capitalize off this big time. Boom. And it's a full send. And now it's a race. It's a race between Toto and Cappy. And Cappy's going to scoop it up. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Another hydrogen's coming in. And he narrowly misses it. That was not a hydrogen. Now, Cappy is just got sent 2 hydrogens. What a crazy game. Oh, I think this might go south. And Puddle has sent a big attack into him. And that's kind of back at square one, but with super low troop counts. And Cappy gets hit with the other one too. Cappy has 14 mil. He is so close to the Merv. He's so close to the Merv. And I wonder, I don't know if he has his silo anymore. We'll see if he can get rid of it. We'll see if he can get rid of this 15 mil somehow. We'll see if he can get rid of it. Puddle's still full sent pretty much. He's still full sent pretty much. Toto should be coming over here and pushing out a little bit, but he has problems of his own on the North America front. This is crazy. This is absolutely nutty. City Power's coming in. He's going to become a factor over here in Asia. Cappy has fallen to 14 mil somehow. Cappy's making a big push. I like this. I like this. I like this. I really want Cappy to come out with the win here. And I think he can. He needs to gain this silo back. He needs to be looking around if he can just take a silo back. There's a silo right here. And it is Cappy's. It is Cappy's. All he needs is 0.4 mil. He needs 400,000 gold. And then he can hit Puddle with the Merv. He's going to save up his troops and be able to come over. They're still a little bit occupied over here. Bobo and Toto are still fighting. He can pull this off. And he has it. He has the 15 mil. He's going to send the Merv. He's going to send the Merv. He has to send the Merv. Come on, baby. Send the Merv. You have your silo. You have your silo. I see it. Nazi femboys took it over. No, it is his. And he sends the Merv. And he has the troops to make a little bit of damage here. North America has not voted over. It's just City and Cappy. And he gets full sent. Cappy gets full sent right before it happens. But he sent out a big attack. He still has troops. Wow, what a game this has turned out to be. I am so happy that I stuck around. Just excellent. I will be right back. I have to pee so bad. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna keep this rolling though. All right, looks like Bobo is completely taken up North America and South America. He's pushed out into Antarctica a bit as well. He's gonna actually start pushing. He got a boat over. It's not looking too good for Cappy, I'm not going to lie. Bubble sitting on 10 mil. City Power is sitting on 10 mil. What this is going to end up becoming, I do believe, and he's actually raising in gold very fast. I do believe what's going to end up happening is City is going to have to Merv Bobo, because he's going to get the Merv first, and then Cappy's going to have another chance here to be able to grab some land. If Bobo has borders with City when that happens, he's going to full send into Cappy still could come out on top. What an absolutely exciting game. This is still anybody's game here, which is really cool. We got Nazi Femboys coming back in here with just an absolutely nuts name. And he has a 200k troop count, and he's coming back in kind of a strong position. This Toto kid has 2 mil on him. This Toto kid has 2 mil on him. And Bobo gets Merved. Just as I thought. City sends the Merv on Bobo. And he full sends on, I don't know. Did he get the full? Bobo didn't get the full send out on City, and Cappy takes the lead. City does have the most right now, but Cappy's sitting in a close second place. I mean, look, City has 50% of the land, unradiated land, but Cappy's coming back and looking strong. Man, this is hard to know. I think he gets his troop count up a little bit. I don't know. This is kind of a gold war. Maybe Cappy still stays a little bit smaller as a strategy because he is about to have another hydrogen. I'm not sure. Making yourself a target when people have gold like this. Bobo still has 12 mil. Wow, he still has 12 mil. He has some cities sitting at 125 troop count. Man. What an absolute beautiful game. This is just insane. All right, City's going to go for the land. He's going to try and get his troop count up. And he's opted to spend some of his gold, I do believe. I think he's going to go for the land grab and try and get 80% of this unradiated territory. That's what it seems like, at least. He's at 50%. He just needs 30 more. Nazi's getting him. Ooh. City's starting to take the radiated land, which I don't know about that. That's kind of a weird move in my position. I really would think that you would want to keep that. Kappa making big pushes. He needs 80% of unradiated. So I do believe in his position attacking this radiated land is a waste. Nazi having a pretty decently high troop count compared to everybody else. He has the capacity for like 250, it looks like, something like that. Bobo's sitting on and Bobo's attacking the radiated land. Very interesting. I don't think that that's the best strategy. with just an absolutely nutty game. It's up for anybody in Rio's back in here, full sending. Uh, and this is where like the real skill comes in, you know. I've been spending these past 2 days really working on mid to late gameplay. I still have a lot to work on, but uh, you know, it gets complicated, and you got to be very aware of everybody's gold. City Powers, you know, back up to 10 mil. His economy is really, really good, and he ends up getting. He just gets hydrogen bombed. I don't know by who. Maybe it was Cappy. Maybe it was Nazi. I'm actually not quite sure. That's gonna lower his troop count down a bit. Um, I really think it would be extremely smart for Cappy, instead of using his hydrogen bomb, I could be wrong about this, on City Power, that he really starts targeting his cities and gets his max pop down, because City is going to start winning in that regard. Look how much higher his troop count can be, and then I really don't think going for this radiated land is the smartest play. Uh, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it makes him look a little bit weaker, and when Bobo gets this Merv, he sends it. Wait, City's gonna hit the Merv first. Cappy needs to make himself look weak. He needs to make himself look weak. If that's what he's doing, he's a genius. We've got a hydrogen coming down straight onto City. And I think that Cappy stays really passive here. Sheesh. And that's going to bring his... I don't know where his tag is anymore. He's up here. His troop count's still okay, honestly. He... Oh. Wow, look at that. He completely takes out Nazi, and he doesn't spend the money. He still has the money. And that's going to be a GG's. He's going to be able to Merv Cappy, and that should actually just give him 80% of the land. And that should be an automatic win for him off of that. Yep, 80%. Excellent game. Wow, Cappy played really well. City played really, really well. That was an awesome game. Really cool. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, that's the difference between like territorial.io and this. Like, you don't have games like that, you know? Like, this is so much more interesting and intricate. But yeah, if you stay through that whole thing, you're a champ. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. God first, God bless, and peace.